Family, what it do? What it do? How's everybody? How is everybody? Yes, yes. Grand rising, grand rising. Hope you having a beautiful day out there. Yes, yes. Give thanks. You know you have to give thanks. Thankful for all the small things. Thankful I'm able to breathe this morning. Thankful I'm able to walk. Use the bathroom properly. Still move all of my limbs correctly. Just able to talk to you, hear, see. These are some of the important things that are important to me, family. So just give thanks, okay? All right, Shay. Okay, family. Today we're gonna be talking about 7 principles that we should all know to help us navigate out here in this world. 7 principles that we should all know, okay? 7 hermetic principles, okay? But before we do that, family, before we discuss these principles, we have to we have to go over 2 words first to help us understand these principles better, okay? We have to discuss 2 words first before we get into the principles. And those 2 words are adept and master, okay? Adept, adept and master, okay? Because in first, family, in order to learn something, we must all master it. And in order to master something, it takes reputation, and it takes practice. Okay, repetition and practice. Okay, all right, family, let's get into it. It's gonna be a good one, family, and I'm trying to do this YouTube thing differently to bring it to y'all better, the best way I can, and to help y'all get more involved with it. So let me try to do that, family. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen so you can read along with me. It's gonna be a little bit of reading, but we're gonna knock it out today, family. We're gonna jump right into it. Okay, right into it. See if I can do this. I'm still learning this YouTube thing, family. So bear with me, okay? Thank you so much. And and before I start, family, I gotta give thanks, and I already did that. But I gotta start off with saying keeping the love and let the love spread, and hit them with the 3 L's, okay? Keeping the love, letting the love spread, and hitting them with the 3 L's, okay? Let love lead, okay? Let love lead the way, family, and you'll be okay, okay? Ashe, give thanks, family, give thanks, okay? Let's get right into it. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay, let's see if I know what I'm doing here. One second, family, bear with me. Okay, screen sharing. Okay, all right. All right, let's get right into it, family. Okay, let's get right into it. To be a master or an adept in traditions like Hermeticism means you have achieved complete self control over your mind and emotions and learn how to work with universal laws instead of fighting them. Okay? An adept is a dedicated student who has practiced the hidden rules of reality and gained practical skill in inner transformation. Okay? A master is someone who fully embodies these truths, living in constant harmony with cosmic laws and guiding their life with absolute wisdom. Okay, family? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. This is going to be a good one, family. Okay? Excuse me. Get some of this water. All right, let's keep it moving, family. Let's keep it moving. The difference between an adept and a master. An adept, a skilled practitioner who actively studies, tests, and applies spiritual laws to change their inner and outer life. Okay, they still practice and refine their focus. Okay, next one, the master, a fully realized individual who character naturally reflects universal truth. Okay, they do not need to force outcomes because their thoughts, words, and actions are already aligned with reality. Okay, keep it moving, family. What it means in practice. Okay, what this means in real time, family. Okay, ruling the self. Excuse me. You control your thoughts and habits instead of letting the outer world dictate your mood. Okay, next term, family. Seeing through the illusion. You understand that physical limits are flexible when you change your inner state of consciousness. Okay, you understand that physical limits are flexible when you change your inner state of consciousness. Okay, next one. Okay, taking full responsibility. You stop blaming luck or outside events and own every result you create. Okay? Next one. Stay in calm. Okay? Stay in calm. You keep your inner peace even when life swings like a heavy pendulum around you. Okay? Keep it moving, family. Let's keep it moving. All right. See what we got here. Let's keep it moving. Just bear with me, family. Still learn how to work this YouTube thing. Okay? Let's go. Let's go, family. All right? 7 hermetic principles. Okay? And why they are vital. Okay? The 7 hermetic principles provide a universal framework for understanding the laws of reality, mind, and nature. By mastering these principles, you gain the clarity needed to navigate life's challenges, break negative cycles, and consciously shape your daily experiences. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. Here's the breakdown of the 7 principles and the specific reasons why they are vital for personal growth. Okay, here are the principles I'm talking about, family. The 7 hermetic principles: mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. Okay, family? Let's get right into it. Okay, the 7 hermetic principles. Okay, term number 1, mentalism. Everything begins in the mind. The universe is a product of supreme consciousness, meaning your thoughts directly create your reality, family. Okay, next term, okay, correspondence. Okay, your inner world reflects your outer world. The patterns you repeat in your personal habits mirror the broader circumstances of your life. Okay? Next term, family. Vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves and vibrates. Your thoughts and feelings carry specific family, frequencies that attract matching circumstances. Okay? Next one, family. Polarity. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Opposites are just different degrees of the same thing. Fear and courage, or love and hate, exist on the same spectrum, family, on the same pole. It's just the same thing as hot and cold, family. Allowing you to slide from one to the other. Okay? Let me read that again, family. Polarity is very important out of these principles, family. Opposites are just different degrees of the same thing: fear and courage, or love and hate. Hot and cold, family, exist on the same spectrum, allowing you to slide from one to the other. Okay? Let's keep it moving, family. Okay, rhythm. Life moves in predictable cycles and swing like a pendulum. Okay, every high is followed by a low, and every loss precedes a recovery. Okay, next turn, families, keep it moving. Cause and effect. Okay, every action has a reaction, and luck does not exist, family. Don't even think about it. Every outcome you experience is the direct result of a specific trigger, family. Okay, and what you out here doing is why you getting these results. Okay, change your where you're hanging, change the stuff that you're doing, and you get different results. Okay, keep it moving, family. Gender. Everything contains both masculine and feminine. Okay, energies. Everything contains both masculine and feminine energies. Success requires balancing both forces within yourself, family. Okay, just remember that, family. You got both of these energies. You have to control them. Okay. Okay, why they are vital for you to know. Okay, reclaim your power. Reclaim your power, family. Okay, Queen and King mindset, family. Reclaim your power. Understanding mentalism and correspondence stops you from feeling like a victim of circumstance. Okay, you realize that changing your thoughts changes your environment. It does, family. So change your thoughts, change places you hang, change things you're doing, and keep it moving, family. We on a whole nother better energy now. We not playing with them no more, family. We over here, they over there. Okay, we up here, they down there, family. We on a whole nother energy. Okay, we ain't playing with them no more, family. Let's go. Okay. Control the next term, family. Control your moods. Embracing polarity allows you to consciously shift your emotional state. Okay. Control your moods. Okay, family. Embracing polarity allows you to consciously shift your emotional state. You can actively transmute a negative mood into a positive one by recognizing they are connected. So once you see this, family, once you start seeing, you start acting negative and you know that you in control of it, you're going to be able to knock that negative stuff out the way and jump back on that positive side like it ain't nothing, family. I promise you. I do it all the time. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's step our game up, family. We are stepping our game up. Okay, let's go. Survive life lows, family. Survive life lows. Recognizing rhythm prepares you for inevitable downturns. Okay, instead of you panicking, family, during tough times, you stay calm, knowing that the pendulum will naturally swing back your way. All right, we got this. Say nothing. I'm going through something right now, but I'm going to bounce back like it ain't nothing, family. Excuse me for getting loud, family, because I'm getting emotional here. I mean this. We got this. You got to control your thinking, family. You got to jump back in the car and start driving your car, family, because sometimes your body runs on its own. Why you keep doing the same things? Because your body running on its own, family. Jump back in control of your car and drive, family. Drive your car. You have to control yourself, family. You have to jump back in your car and control your own mind, family, okay? If not, your body's going to run on its own, family. All right? Survive life lows. Let me read that one more time, family. Recognizing rhythm prepares you for inevitable downturns. Instead of you panicking through tough times, you stay calm, knowing the pendulum will swing naturally back your way, family. Okay, let's keep it moving. We stepping our game up. Make smarter choices. Huh? Make smarter choices, family. Come on now. My higher self don't even play with me no more, family. When I start doing crazy stuff, my mind now, my higher self be cussing me out, family. I don't know why. He's getting physical with me now. What the fuck you, boy? You know damn well you ain't supposed to be doing. That's how my mind be talking to me. All right. Let's go, family. Sorry about that. I'm just getting really into this, family, because these 7 principles are important, and we gotta step our game up, family. Okay, make smarter choices. Mastering cause and effects help you look at your current life, choosing objectively. Okay, you accurately predict the future consequences of your daily habits. Okay, you can predict what's gonna happen, family. You the what's going on in your reality, family. You control all of that. It's up to you, family. You draw your own reality, family. Let's keep it moving. Okay? Stop forcing outcomes. Stop forcing outcomes, family. Balancing gender energies prevents burnout. Okay? You learn when to take aggressive action, masculine, and when to rest, reflect, and receive. Okay, that's the feminine side. Okay, balancing gender energy prevents burnout. You learn when to take aggressive actions, which is the masculine side, and then you learn when to relax and sit back and chill and receive. Family, that's the feminine side. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. I am enjoying this. All right, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got a lot ahead of you, family. But we almost done. We're gonna keep it moving, fam. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay. See what we got here. All right. Let's keep it moving, family. All right. Yes, I say give thanks. Okay. From the perspective of a master or a adapt of the Western esoteric traditions, knowing and mastering these 7 principles, family, is not just important, it is considered absolute essential for spiritual liberation and mastering over life, family. It is considered absolutely essential for spiritual liberation and mastery over your life, family. Let's keep them with family. This is important, family. Okay, I'm talking big here now. Let's go. An adapt does not view these principles as mere philosophy to study, but as the operating system of the universe, family, of the universe. Okay? To live without knowing them is compared to playing a complex game without knowing the rules, family. You don't know what you're doing. You just playing and you don't know what you're doing, fam. Watch out now. Let me lay down these rules. Let's lay down the rules and then we can play the game. But right now, y'all are playing without knowing the rules. To live without knowing to live without knowing these principles is compared to playing a complex game without knowing the rules, family. Forever remaining a victim of circumstances. Today, all that stops, family. We ain't gonna be no more victim, family. No more victim. Today is adapt to and then mastery, family. We're going to master. Okay, we finna master our mind, family. This is what it's all about. It's all about the mental. It's the most important thing. Boy, I love this, family. Let's keep it moving. I know y'all hearing my voice. I'm so excited, family, because this is beautiful. Okay, moving from victim to master. All right, we stepping up our game, family. We trying to master this thing here. Okay, we trying to master our mental. Okay, the Kabbalion states. Let me read this one, family. It's kind of like we read in the Bible. Here we go. The half wise recognizing the comparative unreality of the universe. Imagine that they may defy its laws. Such are vain and presumptuous fools. The wise man suits his modes to the law, and by understanding its movement, he operates it instead of being its blind slave. Okay, family, let me try to read that one more time. Okay. The half wise recognizing the comparative unreality of the universe, imagine that they may defy its laws. Such are vain and presumptuous fools. The wise man suits his moods his mode, sorry, to the law, and by understanding its movements, he operates it instead of being its blind slave. Family, let's keep it moving. Okay, the average person, family, is tossed around by the tides of life, mood swings, and external luck, acting as a pawn of a chessboard. Okay, the average person, family, is tossed around by the tides of life, mood swings, and external luck, acting as a pawn on a chessboard, family. Okay, this is what the adept does, family. The adept uses the principles of cause and effect and the principle of rhythm to neutralize negative cycles and consciously create their own reality. Okay, acting as the the mover of the pieces, family. We got this. I'm the move. I'm in control of this. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. The principles as tools for transformation. Okay, a master understands that these principles are entirely practical. They use them for mental transmutation, family. The art of changing mental states and conditions into others. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. We almost done. Okay, thank you for your time, family. Let's keep it moving. First term, mentalism, knowing that the all is mind allows the adept. Now we are adept, family. We're going from adept to masters, okay? Adept is the person who practices and learns and studies this and keep on until he gets it right. Okay, that's an adept. Okay, the all is mind allows the adept to realize that altering their eternal mind strictly alters their eternal reality, family. Okay, let's keep it moving. Did I pass one? Okay, mentalism. The next term, family, correspondence. By understanding as above, so below, the adapt can analyze the micro world and the self to understand the macro world, the universe. Okay, correspondence by understanding as above, so below, the adept can analyze the micro world, the self, and to understand the macro world, the universe. Okay. 1 second, family. Okay, let's keep it moving. Next term, vibration. Universal mastery requires knowing that everything moves and vibrates. An adept alters their move, their excuse me. Okay, let me start that again, family. Vibration. Universal mastery requires knowing that everything moves and vibrates. An adapt alters their own emotional or mental vibration to attract or repel specific life circumstances. Okay, let's keep it moving, family. Polarity. A master knows that hate and love or fear and courage are merely two ends of the same thing. They use this principle to slide their mental state from a negative pole to a positive pole at will, family. Okay, polarity, family. You're able to control your mental, your mind, your anger at will, family. You know when you're mad, you make it back glad. You know when you know when your vibration's up, you know when it's down. You know how to control it, family. Okay, let's keep it moving. Gender. Okay, okay, balancing the masculine. Okay, and the feminine energies within the mind is critical for any actual generation of creation in life. Okay, the summary. Okay, to sum it all up, family, it is important to a master. Yes, it is. It is the ultimate importance. Without this knowledge, a person is trapped in the illusion of the world. With this knowledge, and more importantly, its practice, a human being graduates from being a creation of circumstances to a conscious co-creator of reality. Okay, family? So there you have it, family. Okay. Stop sharing these screens. The 7 hermetic principles, family. There you have it. So look them up, learn them, adapt them, and then master them, family. Okay. There you have it, family. The 7 hermetic principles. Let me get back to my final screen. Let me see how I do this. All right. There you have it, family. There you have it, family. 7 hermetic principles. So study them, become an adept. Keep studying and studying and studying until you become a master. Okay, family? master at these principles to help you navigate through life as an adapt or a master. Okay, family? Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I'm not going to hold you up. I appreciate your time, family. Hit that like and subscribe button and keep tuning in, family. I'm going to bring you some good stuff every time. Family is getting better and better, family. And I appreciate your time. You know, your time is valuable to me. So, family, y'all keep the love and let the love spread. Y'all keep hitting them with the 3 L's. Let love lead, family, and y'all will be okay, okay? Ashe.